Good afternoon, you two pretty tigers. You look so handsome, Noah, and so beautiful, Miss Elizabeth, up there on your platform. Good afternoon, everyone. Welcome. Happy Friday.
Happy Friday. Welcome, everyone, to the Wildcat Sanctuary. I see two of our rescued residents. As Olivia pointed out, that is Elizabeth up high and her one and only Noah down low.
Looking so beautiful in this very nice sunlight that we are having today. A very beautiful Friday here at the Wildcat Sanctuary. Hello, hello.
It is a beautiful Friday, and we're stepping out of the box a little bit, Olivia. Usually we're live in the AM.
We are.
Live in the PM now.
We are live in the PM, Judson.
Well, we're live in the PM. We kind of had a busy morning, and as a matter of fact, we're actually onboarding a new media intern, so it was certainly hustling and bustling in the media office and across the sanctuary as always. So a thank you to everyone's patience and a welcome and a hooray to a live regardless.
Yes, I kind of like the PM live, mixing it up a bit.
Yeah.
It's nice to get out here. The cats are enjoying the sunshine. Full bellies. Sometimes that's not the case on our AM lives. We have lots of active cats, but I think we'll see lots of cat naps today.
You can zoom in on Noah.
Yes.
He's not as passive as his companion Elizabeth. Caretakers on the other side of the building are pulled up with their UTV. They're doing some cleaning in there. I think the cougars are getting their rooms clean, the lions. Probably your room too, Noah. But Noah, he's very shrewd and knows his surroundings, can hear those people in there, so you'll see him looking that way.
Yes, he is on alert, and then we have Elizabeth who flopped over in the midst of us talking. She is relaxed. She is ready for the weekend. You go, Elizabeth.
Yeah,
That's
a little more aloof.
I feel like Elizabeth is my mood. You know, the relaxed, ready for the weekend.
The day's
the
young,
sun.
Olivia. 2:30.
The day is young. The day is young. But I appreciate Elizabeth relaxing in the sunshine.
Okay. We can vicariously relax through her as we round out the rest of the work
Yes, of
day.
course. Joanne, pitch black and 5 degrees Celsius in the UK at 8:30 p.m. I love seeing how many people we have from around the world.
Checking in from the other side of the pond.
Yes.
Glad to have you, Joanne. Faith is here. Faith, hope all's well in Florida.
Marcy agrees with me, ready for a cat nap herself.
Oh, Marcy.
Good afternoon, Sherry, Beverly, Carrie, all of our friends here in the TWS comment section. Good to see you and happy Friday.
I'd say so. We can move over a little bit. Noah says I'm the tiger of mystery behind this
I know.
tree here.
So good at hiding. We were, as Judson mentioned, we are onboarding a new media intern, which is super exciting. And we went out on a little tour this morning, and we were commenting how Noah is very excellent at hiding. Big Noah, he loves to stalk us and hide behind objects, and we'd never tell him that he's maybe not the best hider, but we appreciate your effort, Noah. It's very endearing.
Noah, we love you, but you're about as obvious as
yeah, that's the best way of putting it.
No, I mean, and I think that's one of the fun things about, Noah's entitled to that, is that he is rescued here at the Wildcat Sanctuary, and Noah, we love you. Your stalking is up to our par, and
absolutely.
if that helps you feel like the tiger that you are, we encourage it.
Works for us, yeah.
And so, yes, we poke fun at Noah, but it is, it's fun to think about that he is getting the opportunity to feel like a tiger and to stalk and to be elusive and unseen. And so we like seeing that from a cat like Noah.
There you go, Marcy. Is Noah there? I can't see him.
Whoa.
Marcy's on it. All right, well, do you see any other cats out?
I'm looking around over my shoulder here.
I was hoping to see some cougars, honestly, but...
Yeah, otherwise, we might have a little bit of a long walk ahead of us, but that's okay.
Yeah, that works for me.
Let's go around, Olivia, and we will circle that away. And maybe we can see the lions in the process without losing the internet, fingers crossed.
I know, fingers crossed.
And maybe a little bit of the tiger chair. We can see Dimitri and Griffin.
Elizabeth just crossed her paws. We'll take that as our good internet omen. All right, Noah and Elizabeth, nice chatting.
Right, off and away.
Off and away. All right. Hello, everyone. Once again, this is the Wildcat Sanctuary in Sandstone, Minnesota. I'm here with Judson today and of course our 150 rescued residents here at the Wildcat Sanctuary. We just checked in with Noah and Elizabeth, and now I'll check in with all of you as we're taking a little walk towards Pride Prairie and the Ukraine Lion Pride and some more big cats out here in what we call Red Zone. Let's see. Lisa, beautiful clear sky indeed. Like no clouds. I haven't even noticed. There's no clouds in the sky. That is pretty. Kathy and Faith commenting on how hot it is where they are. Ooh, that's nice.
Hot down in Florida.
Hot down in Florida. Trying to reconnect because I want to catch what's right in front of us.
Yeah, let's see.
All right, internet. Stay with us, I believe. Hello, Sharon. Made it to a live post. Great to have you.
Glad to have you, Sharon.
Lots of people saying that they also want a cat nap. All right. This is a great sight to see. We have 1, 2, 3, 4 lions. And if you have a keen eye, I'll let you all put in your guesses for who's who, and then I'll kind of go through and we will label all of them. I think there's a very obvious lion on the right-hand side. We saw Taras the other day on a live post when we were remembering Aslan's Pride, the original Pride at TWS. And I'm once again amazed by your mane, Taras. You look so handsome. Let's see. Any guesses before I give it away? Oh, Faith is drinking outside coffee while watching the Wildcat Sanctuary. That's very nice, Faith. Okay. Judson left me. I was going to turn around and talk to you, Judson, but you wandered away.
I was doing Tiger Recon.
Tiger Recon, he said. All right, so that would be Stefania, the lion in the front on the left, behind her, her sister Lacia, Prada in the middle, Taras on the right-hand side. I'm pretty sure it's hard to tell Lacia and Stefania apart as we were commenting on that earlier live. Can you tell, Judson, who's who? The stacked lions on the left-hand side.
Let's get a closer.
Okay,
look
I think
here.
I was correct.
Let's see. Yeah, I think it is going to be Stefania up front
Yep.
out of the two stacked lions.
All right, the verdict is in.
And here's
But all
Gino
four.
starting a song here. And we will wait with bated breath to see if the Ukraine Pride joins in. Okay, that was my mistake. Gino's up in the front. Okay, no, Gino did. Now I'm going to completely wipe the slate clean.
Okay.
Gino did start that carol. Sophie was up in the front of her habitat and started singing, and now I'm hearing Leo and Mansa join.
Okay,
so it's
okay.
Just about everyone joining in on that one.
Well, except for the lions in front of us, looking very unbothered. You four, what's going on? I was at least hoping for like perking up. Prada was rolling around being goofy, but nothing. So Gino started it to reiterate what Judson said, Sophie joining in, and then Leo and Mansa.
Yeah, that was fun to see.
That was fun to see. I'm
Or
just
fun to
getting
hear,
a kick out of Taras's very unamused face.
They're like, oh, we can do that? OMG.
I know.
Yeah.
One day. Tamara's saying, I still wanted to watch them all just open up and roar on the live. How cool would that have been? It would have been very cool.
Damn right, it would have been cool.
It would have been cool. Yeah.
And, ironically, I'm just kind of laughing. Sometimes this stuff happens when, yes, I'm the, one of the designated documentarians here at the Wildcat Sanctuary, the communications person. But I can think back to, so many little firsts where I kind of been, caught with my pants down, for lack of a better phrase, of, some of the first glimpses of Anastasia. I think I just had my phone instead of my good camera on me. And all of this is me saying that I think I just know that the Lions will sing, and they're going to sing at an unexpected moment.
Yes.
I'd love to catch it as a community on a live post like this, but as you all know, cats will do as cats do, and sometimes they can do the things at the most inopportune
Yes. Natalie saying, obviously they're roaring about it being International Women's Day.
That, Natalie.
That's a good comment.
Yeah.
Yes, it is International Women's Day. We made a post earlier, but I know. Do you want to chat about International Women's Day, Prada?
She says, yeah, this is a female-led pride.
I know.
I know a lot about International Women's Day.
Yeah, you do. And I think it's just a great thing to celebrate here at TWS. Of course, we have our awesome founder, Tammy, who dedicated her life to this cause. But for the past 25 years, it's taken a lot of people in general, but women specifically do make up the majority of the sanctuary industry. And as you know, the sanctuary life is not for the faint of heart. It takes a lot of dedication, tireless, selfless work, and I am so proud of all my coworkers. All of the women that work here are really incredible. That's an understatement, but they're all incredible people and selfless people, brave people, and I'm excited to celebrate them today. It's been nice hearing from all of you in the comments section to hear what you have to say and acknowledging the women that you admire, but I couldn't be more fitting here at TWS, huh, Prada?
Yeah, women-led, women-built, and, on a day that we're getting pinged here.
We are getting pinged.
Women-led and women-built, and, it's something to wear on a day that's meant to celebrate something like this, but it's extra special to be here at the Wildcat Sanctuary and know that it's built off that type of foundation.
Absolutely. I am getting pinged. I'm waiting to hear what it is, but Marcy, that may be true, but we're not going to give up Judson. Judson is our honorary member.
Well,
yes.
Thank you, Marcy. I appreciate that.
But I like what you said, women-led, women-built. I feel like that is very, that really sums it up so nicely. And obviously Tammy is an incredible woman. If you don't know her story, I highly encourage you to check out our website and see how the sanctuary was started. But she really dedicated her life to this cause and for making a difference for, of course, the wildcats in her care, but creating change for captive wildcats as a whole. And so I think it's so special to really be able to say that the women here, Tammy, have made an impact on the entire world. Of course, the world of all of our rescued residents, but they've made the world better as a whole.
No, don't even sweat it.
Hi, Prada. What do you think? What do you think? And then Stefania right here. Or Stefania. We do vary on our pronunciations.
Tomato,
but
tomato.
Tomato, tomato. Judson is Stefania. Or I'm Stefania. You're Stefania, Judson.
Yeah, I'm a student of Dr. Andrew, one of the original rescuers, and he has some roots in Ukraine, and when I hear him pronounce Stefania and Stefania, I think he goes with the Stefania, correct?
Yes, Stefania.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. What are you doing, crazy girl? She's like, well, you're talking about me, so I'm going to make a scene. You're kind of hidden in the grass there, but look at you. And Prada is giving you a nice little grooming sash on the head. I have a feeling that it's probably going to end in some wrestling, knowing Prada. Maybe we can get some lion ASMR. Let's see if I can unhook this mic here. Maybe. What do you think?
Well, that microphone looks like a little.
I know, a little
like
snack.
a little field mouse.
Yes, it does.
Yeah. There we go.
Pretty girls.
That's nice product.
I will clip this back on. We will get back into the comments. Faith saying, "Aw, look at Princess Prada grooming her sister." I know, so nice. Kendra saying, "In my house we call this combat grooming." Oh. Yes, I like that a lot. That is a great description. Do you have a little blep going on, as the internet likes to say? That's very cute, Prada. Combat grooming. Prada is an expert in combat grooming.
Well, and it's officially International Women's Day. The final and third female of the Lion Pride is joining
Welcome,
us.
Lacia. Happy International
Hey,
Women's
girl.
Day.
Hey, pretty gal.
Hi,
Says
you.
hello. I heard there's some combat grooming going
Yes, combat grooming. You want to hang out with your sisters?
Yes, we can give them all the toys in the world. I see barrels. I see balls of all shapes, sizes, colors. But lo and behold, a good old stick can be the
a good old stick.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that, pretty gal.
That's definitely a common theme with the cats. The best enrichment is what's already naturally occurring in their habitat, huh, Lacia?
Yeah.
Yeah, your siblings are also a nice piece of enrichment, huh? Combat grooming. Tamara saying, look at the girls getting their time to shine. Perfect day for it, and Taras is letting them have the limelight today. He sure is. He is doing his own thing. What does he have up there, Judson? He
has well, we're lucky here. Our donors help us in a variety of ways of helping get things that may be thrown away, repurposed here at the Wildcat Sanctuary. I can think of the fire truck hose. Well, what Taras has is an industrial street brush. So you might see those around a handful of habitats. One of our former volunteers actually worked for a municipality, and that is why we have a bunch of these retired street brushes. So you see them coming down the street, those big hardcore bristles. Well, they're big cat proof, and Taras and a bunch of the cats get to enjoy helping the world be that much more sustainable and recycling that stuff, which is pretty cool.
Faith's birthday on Sunday. Happy early birthday, Faith.
HBD, Faith.
Here's Taras for you.
I was going to say, and we have your sponsor cat,
yes.
One of your sponsor cats, wishing you a happy birthday as well.
He is. He was having a party up there for you, Faith.
Yeah.
Kim, Taras is going to be a gorgeous big lion, and he's going to have a beautiful mane. That he is.
He is. Yeah, we got some good mane shots on a live post earlier this week with the Pride. Taras was up on his cave, the wind was blowing, and the mane was flowing.
Well, I'm thinking of other updates, Judson, and I know that we've had quite a few cat moves, and speaking of sponsor cats, we will definitely be getting updates out to all of you in Facebook land, but if you are a sponsor, check your email. There's been lots happening at the sanctuary, and you will get Taras. You'll be seeing it on social media, of course, but I know Julie's been hard at work getting those sponsor updates out.
So lots of sponsor updates, and yeah, exactly right. Is that I think they have all been kind of checked off in terms of connecting with the sponsor parents. So kind of over the weekend, it's going to be more Miracle Match talk, certainly as that matching donation campaign started this week and will be running through the end of April. Of course, a little 25th anniversary talk, but we got a lot of updates to give.
Quite
so
a
I think
few.
There's going to be a Bonnie and Clyde post going out. There's going to be a Kaya and Bogart post going out. So we got a lot of kind of notes to cover, sanctuary notes to cover, leading up to next week, where it's kind of more 25th anniversary stuff and Miracle Match things. So obviously we know that our sponsors play an integral role in the lives of our rescues here, and things like cat moves and just elevating and enhancing their life here at Rescue is certainly one of those things. So thank you, sponsors, and then our supporters at large on social media. You guys will be seeing those updates and learning about them in detail this weekend.
Well, there was some combat. Speaking of combat grooming. Oh, there we go. We're getting 3 in. Oh my goodness. Crazy cubs. For those asking if they're still considered cubs, there you go. There is your answer. You play like a cub, Taras. You're looking very handsome. Looking grown up.
Hey, crazy dude.
Hey, dude. You wanted to come say hi now? You let your sisters have a moment?
Yeah, that was nice of you, Taras.
Look at you. You really have the mohawk going on today.
He says, yeah?
I'm excited to see his hairstyles. I know that when we had quite a few male lions here, we'd always comment on who had the best hairstyle. I think Kimba was the most unpredictable.
Yes,
Lots of comb overs.
Had a great head of hair, and And, I think there's something to be said about, a lion mane. There's no primping or pruning of happens there. It is all just how they wake up. And,
Yes.
And for them to look that beautiful as they do is always something to marvel about.
Yes, a true I woke up like this.
Yeah.
Yes. And then Wally had a head of hair too, a little bit different,
Wally's
a little unruly.
Wally, his was kind of frizzier.
His
He
was
still
a
had a
little
very
frizzy.
full-bodied mane,
He
but
did.
a little bit frizzier and kind of a more rounder cut to his mane. He was a older lion too, so the fact that it was a little less full-bodied is indicative of that as well. Hey, crazy girl.
You are being crazy. Looking at your caretakers across the way.
Yeah, I see Jackie and Andrew over there. She says, let me take a seat right here.
I know. We'll take it.
Let me take a seat right here.
We'll take it. Katie, it looks so beautiful at the sanctuary coming into spring. It is definitely coming into spring.
Yeah, I'm looking
I think
forward
we
to
can
some...
officially say it.
Yeah, looking forward to some green, Katie. We've had some brown for
I
so
know.
long with this, snowless winter here in northern Minnesota. So I am ready for spring too. The temps have certainly been here for a little bit, but now I want some of the greenery to follow suit.
Me too. Lots of people commenting that they have checked their emails, did get their sponsor updates.
Sweet.
Great to hear.
And thank you, sponsors.
Yes,
too,
of course. And specifically, someone saying that they got an exciting email about Sebastian Stan. Tammy shared that
Yay.
Sebastian is going to live with one of our caretakers, and that will be his forever home. And that's so exciting, especially for Sebastian, who had unique circumstances. Of course, that wouldn't work for all of our hybrids, but Sebastian, this particular caretaker, really, really bonded, and he was already living in the intern house, so I think that'll be a very nice transition for him.
Yes, exactly. And that's Gil Marie, one of our former interns turned lead intern turned employee. We just love that we're able to bring people on board who have been so dedicated to the Wildcat Sanctuary in those ways. And exactly like you mentioned, Olivia, Sebastian Stan lived at her house, and she was an intern where Sebastian Stan lived. She was then the lead intern at that house, where she kind of governed that house for newer interns, and knowing that Sebastian Stan was her confidant through that time, and now they get to go on to be best friends in real life and live together is pretty awesome.
Kim has a great question. Are caretakers assigned to specific cats, or do they work with all of them? Judson, why don't you go into that?
Yeah, that is a good. Oh, Prada, is Olivia handing me the phone? Is that just such a frightening thing? She says, well, it's a little interesting.
It is a little interesting.
But someone asking, are cats assigned, or rather, are people assigned to specific cats? And I would say yes, but I would define that answer by saying people are assigned here at the Wildcat Sanctuary to different zones. We have 3 different zones: Zone 1, Zone 2, and Zone 3. You can think of Zone 1, that's going to encompass basically the top part of the sanctuary, which is going to include Quarantine, Hybrid Haven, Small Cat Track, as well as Wildcat Pines. And then Zones 2 and 3 are going to be split amongst kind of where we are right now in the larger part of the sanctuary. I'm going to let Gino sing for a moment. I would never interrupt a lion carol here during a live post.
Look at how invested this line is, Judson. Look at her with her tongue out.
Oh, Prada. Yeah,
Yes.
She says, hello. Prada's looking at me like I'm a chicken drumstick
I know.
here. But yes, very simply, there are dedicated caretakers for dedicated cats, but maybe not individual cats. Those cats falling in within the umbrella of zones and caretakers, leading those zones. I think you might hear zone lead sometimes. It comes with seniority among our caretaking staff of whether they're a zone lead or just a caretaker in that zone, and so on and so forth. And insight like that is always awesome to share, as certainly we're here in Miracle Match. Oftentimes I point out to how you make a difference in the cats' lives. Well, you're making a difference in the humans' lives here at the Wildcat Sanctuary too. TWS is actually one of the few accredited sanctuaries to have this much paid staff, and the fact that we're able to hire people who are dedicated to our mission, who can have a sustainable lifestyle working here, is very important to us, and is always worth kind of pointing out whenever we talk about people, is what you're doing for them too. Leave it to me to always talk about the cats, but I never want to overshadow the fact that your support is going to help the people here too. And I think Tammy does a great job of mentioning and highlighting that as she kind of sets out talking points in her Wildcat wrap-ups every Thursday, and that's really something that I want to echo to our supporters as well. What do you think, pretty lady? You got a stick too.
Oh, you're so good.
Oh, you lions love sticks. Who would have thought it?
Incoming.
More lion hijinks. Stick is right, Jeremy. Well, cool. I feel like we kind of knocked out a lot of what we needed to chat about, Olivia. We did a little talking of sponsor updates and cat moves, and more so of how you're going to be finally seeing some of those cat moves and the cats involved. Sponsors, of course, would have learned already, but social media will be finding out this weekend. Today is International Women's Day, and as a female founded and female built rescue sanctuary for wildcats in need, we are so proud to be celebrating that along with our awesome supporters. And other than that, Miss Olivia, I think we are crossing things off the list, checking boxes. Anything else we need to add today?
I don't think so. I think we covered it. You know, going into a new week next week, obviously you've probably picked up that we are sharing, I think specifically 25 past cat stories, and to commemorate 25 years, so you can look forward to more of those next week. But I think for this week, we've done it, Judson, like you said.
Oh, we launched Miracle Match. We celebrated the big 2-5. Yeah. And, of course, with the most important part of that equation, our supporters. And we're just so thankful for that. Another Miracle Match here at the Wildcat Sanctuary, and another year of making a difference for the Wildcats who need it most. So thank you, everyone, for joining in. It's a family affair.
It is a family affair.
As we sign off in the last moments here, but have a wonderful and safe weekend, everyone. Please stay close to our Facebook page. Looking forward to everyone learning about those cat moves and where the cats that you all care so much are now enjoying their wild at heart life. It's fun to see what new scenery some of our rescues are enjoying. But other than that, I hope everyone, like I said, has a wonderful weekend. And from Olivia and I, we will see you next week here at the Wildcat Sanctuary.
See you Monday, everyone.